imprisonment begins in one's own mind. Far from it. Well, kind of fitting. Well, did you talk to the extirpators? Extirpators, they are all dead. That's a shame. I think I'm welling up. It was a trap. You were hoping the monster would kill us too. Accusations again. You can say whatever you like, but where's the proof? You can't scare me. I mean, not that we're playing, like, I'm playing an evil character, but like, I'm the head of the crusade. If I want, I can kill you. Listen, do you understand the situation you've gotten yourself into? It'd be wise to not antagonize us. You should help us and hope that after everything you've done, we'll still have a little mercy for you. Huh, mercy? I'd be a fool to believe that lie. I know how kind you and your brother are. My whole back is covered with scars because of his mercy. That's not true. Sosiel mutters silently. It can't be true. Tell me what really happened. Speak. Or what? One of the moments where I'm like, okay, I'm chaotic good, but I don't like the options. Do you want to leave the city? I can set you free and even give you a horse. Are you serious? Huh, I don't really believe the word of commanders, but what choice do I have? Indeed. Not that I'm going to keep that promise. Alright, I got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, locks are good, you got me. I hope for your... Poster casts a vicious look at Sosiel. Your mercy. Well, listen. This time I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting with the extirpators. That wasn't a lie. I was valid for the scumbag Trevor. He used to work me hard. That was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could he even say such a thing? Sosiel's voice is choked with grief and rage. The imposter enjoys the look on Sosiel's face. I mean, that's the thing. I don't think we can believe like anything he says. Keep listening. Don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. It's an easy job for the extirpators, even with all the demonic freakishness the wound gives the chimera. We were driving it towards your boy Trevor. He was preparing an attack. And then a demon appears. A huge one, scary, in a black mask. Bam. Rips one eye to pieces. Bam. There goes another one. And then the demon looks at Trevor and says, "This one is good. I'll take him." And he picked him up like he weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? The demon was shoving up knights left and right. And center. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of your guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning and made the other slaves. Live bait for monsters. Slave, don't live long. Only 3 of us survived out of a whole unit. No one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? The real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone, beat as good. The knights respected him, and as ordinary infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. Sounds like a very dedicated Hellknight, I think. Where's this Trevor now? Are you deaf? I told you, no one knows. A demon dragged him off, a demon in a black mask. As to where and why, you have to ask the demons. There used to be a female knight among the extirpators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped us his shield. So she picked it up. Like, to remember him. Telling you, those two deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed, the whole unit. The Paralictor refused to waste people. He said we would be useful as slaves. She made a scene and then transferred to another order. Good riddance. Yeah, great. So nice people. What exactly happened to the extirpators? You saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but they're always somewhat stronger. The demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. And if you ran and someone of the Hellknights get to know that, you die. Or get made a slave. Great. You said 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? I think they were gonna go to Kenabres. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. They plan to build a shelter there, to stay away from the local commander. Sosiel, have you heard enough? Yes. His voice sounds hollow, and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, how much to trust Trevor's story. The war has broken many people. Trevor was the victim of others' cruelty. That also doesn't fit right. I mean, especially if he, like, did actually evil stuff. You'd like to say then he's a victim. But maybe with at least a little bit of doubt to the story we got told. That's still fitting. I would like to think that, but it's another sweet lie. Trevor was no victim. He had power and used it to torment others. Okay, yeah. Trevor betrayed everything we believed in, all our vows. He went to the war to protect people, and in the end, he tortured them. Commander Tyrabit was right. I shouldn't have tried to learn what happened to him. Forgive me, Logan Aldori. I need to be alone now. Without looking at the imposter, Sosiel leaves the prison. Aww. I'm sorry. Once again, I'm missing the hug option. I wonder if we ever meet him, like, as a demon slave. I would expect so, because otherwise it would be, like, quite the unrewarding end of his questline. And I mean, we still have 2 more acts to go. Okay. Let's not just go from top to bottom, so we're just gonna go for Wintersun once again. And let's see what the half-elf says. I don't know, I don't want her to be, like, executed for desertion. I don't think that helps anyone. Especially if she truly lost her mind. I mean, the question is if we can somehow restore it. Really depends on, like, how she lost her mind. No, we're tired. Anyway. My 2 moods, either not sleeping or complaining about disadvantages of not sleeping in this game. So, let's rest. So I can't complain. Everybody keeps telling me to change. I like the way I live. I ain't planning to change. Hear that, cleric? You wouldn't give up your Shaylin just because somebody told you, would you? Well, same goes for me. But you are forever complaining about your life. I want people to know that you are truly happy with your lot. So many open quests. Wintersun. No more random encounters, as far as we can avoid them. Check results 45. Insane. Okay, once more we're at this place. I wonder what the story behind this tree turned to stone with all the runes. I mean, it's petrified somehow. Why am I fatigued once again? Always those long travels. Should I rest? Nah. Let's quick save. That will work out. Especially because currently there's no one we can see here. Ah. Mistra. Meow. As I suspected, while everyone thought you dead, you were happy to spit on your vows, your comrades and the crusade, all for the sake of satisfying your own curiosity. You are a stain on our movement. You're hereby arrested for desertion. What's so bad about being curious? And anyway, I thought we were looking for your very important leader. I thought that when you are grown up, you don't need to ask anybody for permission if you want to go somewhere. Oh, that would be nice, Ivu. That would be nice. This is what happens when sorcerers try to grasp the wisdom of druids. Ancient runes know who they are written for and know how to punish those who attempt sacrilege. Interesting. But why leave runes if they are just for someone specific? Take shelter in the briars. Lay thistles under your head. Bitter, bitter wolfberries. Quit acting the fool. You'll come with me willingly or else I force you. Barely discernible whisper touches your mind. It sounds like the rustling of sand on ice. She belongs to this place, mortal. She will stay here. You will not save her. Leave her, or kill her and go on your way. Or else you will stay in her place. Hey, who's there? Come out, show yourself. Is it a demon? It looks more like a fey creature with the horns. You desire to know who I am? I will allow it. And this knowledge is not without a cost. Oh no. A terrible figure, a petrified skeleton with branching horns, seems to grow out of the ground in front of you. Mortals, be gone from this place. She's mine. Leave her to me. If we did the Lich Mythic path, we could try to swallow the soul of this entity. Interesting. Who are you? Sebray. The sound of the word feels like ice in your ears, like you've just laid your head on a frozen tombstone. I was a druid in old Socorus, long, long ago, before the surviving magic users brought disaster upon themselves. While this land was alive, I protected it with my life. When the time came for it to die, I followed it to death. The smooth, gleaming white stones of the skull's eye sockets are fixed on the petrified tree. Our forest held secrets, ancient sacred truths. The demons brought fire, flesh and wood, burn as well as each other. But stone does not burn. We turned our trees to stone and stood next to them as stone guardians. But I mean, then you kill them yourselves and you're not really protecting the land anymore, are you? Brother, what's become of you? Ulbrig quietly speaks a few words in a secret language you know only to druids. Sebray responds in the same secret language. You are no brother of mine. Leave, or perish along with the rest. I guess should have rested. We are crusaders. We fight demons. We share a common enemy. We're on the same side. We don't have to fight each other. On the same side of what? The front where you foreign invaders battle. That voice is a bit taxing. Where you foreign invaders battle with invaders from the abyss for our mutilated lands. No, mortal. I may despise you less than I do demons, but I am on the one side, you are on the other. Why do you say that Mia belongs to this place? What did she do? The insolent, foolish mortal came here seeking the secrets of the old forest. Well, I allowed her to glimpse them, but these secrets come at a cost. To preserve them, to escape the fire into the embrace of stone, we paid with our lives and souls. It's only fair that she should pay the same price. She still seems alive. Ivu cows slightly. He's hurting her because she's curious. Bad, scary man. Going to places of secrets and learning those secrets, that's a normal thing to do. I'm definitely not going to pray a price he names for her life, of course. Probably that's our life. She's not yours, monster. If you won't release her willingly, I free her by force. Go on. Try. Level 20 Undead Druid. And he has summons, of course. Be boring otherwise. Let's focus on them first.
Distract them for me.
Here. Here. That. Oh, but the insane half-elf is joining us, but probably dying soon. Great. I mean, I'm trying to save her, but let's see.
Time to share your treasures.
Them. The Smilodons can just attack so often. It's insane. Don't die. Yes. Nice.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, don't be too tired to fight. Taking more and more constitution damage.
Can't you just die already?
Is she still standing? Currently. Land dark moans, wind grey songs. Muttering something indecipherable, Miamia drops to her knees before the sigh raised dust, grasping handsful of it, pouring it from one hand to the other. What a sorry sight. Get up, Sister Miamia, we must stand trial. Nisra doesn't really seem to listen at all, right? Such a lawful character. Mia? Who? The mad woman looks Nisra with empty, uncomprehending eyes. Yeah, I think unfortunately her mind is gone. She's not herself. We sent her to the rear for healing. Thank you. You should show her mercy now and later consider whether harsh consequences are also warranted. You're too lenient, but I suppose she has punished herself enough already. And she was punished enough. We finally did it. Let's see if he has anything interesting to loot. Shapeshifter helm, burns to AC while in wild shape. Is that what Ulbrig has, a wild shape? It's a wild shape ability. I would say that counts. So, Ulbrig, let's turn back. Let's give you the helmet. Use the oldest. Shifter's helm. Nice. I think the ring of protection +2. Oh, we can give to Aru. Hide armor +4. It's medium armor. Anyone wearing medium armor? Medium armor. Breastplate. It's actually worse.
I'm here all week.
Hey, we finally completed the quest. After we went here so often, so many times to use our new knowledge to free the mad half-elf woman. Okay, next quest. Seek and ye shall find, finds a Nidra. Trying to do all the side quests and then soon we go to the Midnight Fane. Maybe we should. Maybe we should rest. Go. Let's cook something different because we don't have the ingredients anymore. Also, we're lacking rice. More weapon damage. Let's do that. Let's do a monster casserole. Even though it sounds like something I wouldn't really like to eat. There's something inside you, Lan. Something I've not seen in other mortals. Oh, that's such... It's an invitation for a joke. My unparalleled beauty. I knew that's what you meant. I thought you would make a joke about his lizard half. Nice. Ooh. Belly. A very comforting sound, the rain and the leaves. I still love how out of place our dinosaur seems, like both in size and also that it's a hacking dinosaur. And meanwhile, Iru is like small and fast. Looking for chocolate cookies and biting mean guys. Alrighty, let's go to the Temple of Good Hunt. Do we have another? We have a new crusade today. So, that's the wrong army. Here. Let's go. Three Azatas. I mean, that's cool as a force, but like 3 is so few. Let me see the reason to use them. Let's attack that one. I think that's the last stronghold we can attack. Otherwise, I think we're pretty done. Those are all out of bounds somehow. Yeah, same for that one. I think the last battle. Sorcerer's Fortress. Why do you have an exclamation mark? Is there something happening? Could also be because it's... No. Just wondering maybe if I upgraded it by accident. But that doesn't seem to be it. Not sure we should go there. All getting exhausted again. And while we rush into a random encounter, we're like, yeah, let's rest. Sorry, but you've got no chance. There's no way you'll last longer than me. I'm just more experienced. You have to accept it. Regarding what? No, wait, it looks so easy. You take a spoon, hang it off the tip of your nose. I don't understand. Why does it always fall off? I've actually never done that. Maybe I have to do that. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. But why is Lana able to do that? Did he train as a child?